we're at part 5, I think. I think that's where we're at. I don't even know. It'll be listed on the video itself, what part I'm on. So we're ready for the monitor. We want to remove this because we're not going to use it. The digitizer is pretty much done, scratched up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the frame very carefully. And I'll have a look at the digitizer. Sometimes people have screen protectors on here. And it's the screen protector's all scratched up. So it's a bonus if you can find one that has that. I don't know if this one has a screen protector on it. Doesn't appear that that's the case, unfortunately. So this piece is pretty much done. So I'm going to take it off. And that's really kind of hard to do. So my best way of doing it is go down here at the bottom and just kind of cut. Just a little bit. Cut. Get one of those corners lifted up. Like I have it right here. And then peel. Go slow. Don't force it. Just go really slow. You don't want to damage the screen. Okay, so now I have a really nice screen now. And this is garbage. Okay. Now, I'll go ahead and put the silver frame back on. And make sure that we have some tape back here. I always like to double check, make sure I don't have anything that's going to short anything out. And we just shortened the space a little bit by removing this piece, so we have a little extra room. I had to coil my, my cable a little bit for my LED because it was a little bit too long. I think this will work. I don't know, and we'll see. If you find yourself having a lot of cord there, you might want to trim it. But I want to try to see if I can get away with not trimming it right now. So I'm going to put the speaker back, or sorry, the screen back. Make sure it's in all the way. Okay. We're going to double check, make sure everything's working. Make sure you have your Wi-Fi card installed. Okay, and apologize if I went off camera again. Hopefully I can keep an eye out for that. Now, one thing I want to note, the speaker can actually interfere with some of these fuses. So be really careful if it won't boot up or if it acts weird. It might because of the speaker's got too much magnet to it. But we're going to see how it goes. Okay, make sure your Wi-Fi chip's on, like I said. Let's boot it up and see how if we got it good or not. It's better to check now rather than have to take it all apart when you have it. Okay, it looks like it's going. We're good. The LED is working fine. The screen looks good, and the speaker, I heard it, so we're off to a good start here. Awesome. Now, we're going to fit it all into this case. So, before I play with the, LED and all that good stuff, fun stuff, let's go ahead and put back in our, well, I like to clean, so I might want to, clean a little bit of area. I'll use alcohol, 91%. I have already turned off my soldering iron, so please do that. You're not going to need your soldering iron right now. So turn it off. Don't need it. We're done with that for now. Unless we run into problems later, but we're good. Don't want too much alcohol on my tip here. But I'm just going to go in here and just kind of clean up a little bit. And you know what? To be honest, I think I want to change out the colors to the buttons. I don't know if I want it silver. So I might get fancy on this thing, but it's best to clean everything when you have it already apart. Especially if you have a used one, you'd be amazed what kind of gunk is in there. Now, if you want to fast forward through this, you can. Just want to do kind of just a quick cleanup. Clean your pads because, you know, if you put this back in like that, it's not going to work very well. So clean everything. Get the germs off there. Okay. Also inspect your pads too. Make sure there's no cuts with these little circles. They're all attached, because if they're not all fully attached, it will fail and you won't be able to use that button properly. It'll kind of feel smashed in or something. It feels weird when they're broken. Same thing with the arrow. Make sure all your pads are intact. Remember this thing? Well, we're going to need this, so I'm going to go ahead and clean it. Real quick, I want to clean real good. About 7 minutes right out just by cleaning. So you get the gist, right? Clean your parts before you put them on. And then we're going to get cracking with probably the funnest part of this mod is putting the LED inside this thing. So, and I'm going to grab a couple extra parts from my stash. So stay tuned and watch the new next part, which I think is part 6-ish, something like that.